Stella Mobley.
And I'm Zaria Frederick. And welcome to the AAST Student News Junior Edition.
Boy, do we have information for you today.
Thank you for everyone who helped with the last AAST Open House, January 23rd.
There is an SAT/ACT workshop for juniors and seniors only on February the 2nd.
Recently, we received a new interim principal, Mr. David Stoudemire. Not many people know him very well, but today we'll be introducing him between two houseplants.
Hi, thank you for joining us today. I'm going to be interviewing our new interim principal, Mr. Stoudemire. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Nice to be here.
What was your professional background before you came to AAST?
I started out when I finished Clemson with an undergraduate degree in plant science. I began teaching at the original Career and Technology Center at Finkley and taught. Then decided I wanted to go into administration, went back to school to the University of South Carolina and got an educational administrator's degree and became an assistant principal and then worked my way up to being a principal. And so here I am today. What's your impression of the Academy so far? How do you like it? I think the thing that I picked up on when Ms. Jones invited me to come out before Christmas, when y'all were kind of those last 4 days doing a lot of different things but yet still working, the thing that I saw when I walked in, I saw students that were happy and enjoying what they were doing in this school, and I saw teachers that felt the same way. And when I see people happy but yet working hard, then I know it's a good place to be. What would you say you know about the AAST symbol, the koi fish? Ms. Jones explained to me that the koi fish was one that no matter where that fish is put, it adapts to the surroundings that it is, but the more space it has, the more room. It can swim upstream, it can go whichever direction it needs to go, but it makes itself kind of at home and grows no matter where it's planted and succeeds. And you could really say yourself that you are a very good embodiment of the koi fish. You've moved to a new environment. Right. And you've come here and you've begun to grow with us. And that's, I think, an important thing that I've always believed. Not only working in a school system do I expect to see young people grasping and growing and succeeding, but as an adult, I think it's just as much responsibility for me to be learning and growing at the same time the students are growing. That is really something to live by. I'd really like to thank you for your time. Thank you for coming. And glad to be here. Thank you for giving us the pleasure to interview you. All right, thank you.
We are very excited to have Mr. Stoudemire join us and be a part of the Koi family.
In other news, the annual Beta Club Talent Show will be held in March, so start preparing your talents.
The annual robotics competition will be held at the Myrtle Beach Convention Center March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. The art major has been working on some interesting projects. We decided to go take a look.
Oh, hi. Hello, my name is Stella Ross, and I am here to interview the art major.
Hello, I am Stella Ross, here with
Chloe.
So what are you painting, Chloe?
I am painting Rainbow Row in Charleston.
Why?
Mr. Robert DeSerbo asked for this painting. He said that it's a present for his wife.
That is so sweet, Mr. DeSerbo. Hello, and we're back again with Will. So tell me what you're working on.
I'm taking loose duck cloth and I'm weaving in sweetgrass fiber into it to make a hat. And then once I finish the hat, I'm going to ground up some sweetgrass and try to attempt to make my own paint out of the fiber. This piece is symbolic of like the Gullah Islands are being taken over. Resorts are coming in and like destroying the Gullah people's land. So the baseball cap kind of represents like American culture taking over.
Hello, we are back here, and this is Glenn and Noah. And so, Glenn, what are y'all doing?
Right now we're learning different techniques to work with on the pottery wheel, and we're making bowls.
We're learning, like, we've learned hand building techniques as well as like wheel throwing, and that's what we're doing today.
So y'all are just practicing your pottery skills on the pottery wheel. Graciana, tell us where we are.
We're in the dark room.
And what exactly is the dark room?
This is a place that hasn't been in business for a while, but I'm rehabilitating it to develop 35mm film photography. It's basically a lost art, and I'm really
happy to have learned it. It's just like the old school way of doing photography before there was digital. That is so amazing.
We just finished interviewing the art major, so why don't we start on some own art of our own?
Wow, gotta love Stella Ross, am I right?
The pre-med major is going to Conway High School for a healthcare career fair on February the 7th.
The sophomore class will be going on their trip to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center on February 18th through the 20th.
Seniors, please check Google Classroom for scholarship information.
Recently, our school's Students in Action team had a wonderful fundraiser.
They raised over $19,000 for children with cancer.
Freshmen and sophomores, make sure to schedule your IGPs for next year.
Yearbooks are currently $65 until the end of February, and then they will be $70, sold online only.
AAST prom will be held at House of Blues on April 20th. Email AAST with your name, grade, and reason you want to be on prom committee.
Student Council will be selling shirts from January 29th through February 2nd during both lunches on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Shirts will be $10, long sleeve shirts will be $15, crew sweatshirts will be $20, and hoodies will be $25.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Let's see what some of the AAST students have planned for this special day.
So first, do you have a Valentine?
I sure do. His name is Liam Conley.
Of course I do. It's my wife and my daughter.
Okay, do you have a Valentine?
Oh yeah, he's standing right there.
No. Do you have a Valentine? No. Do you have a Valentine?
Yep. Yeah, why is it? Oh, I suppose that Mrs. Johnson is the only Valentine for me. I have a hard time saying that with a straight face.
Do you have a Valentine?
I do. I've been married for 40 years, and I do have a Valentine. That's my husband, Randy.
Do you have a Valentine's for this Valentine's Day? Nope. Okay, well, what do you think you might be doing on Valentine's Day?
I'll probably just lay in bed, sleeping with my cat, watching Netflix.
So what are your plans for Valentine's Day then?
I'm gonna sit in bed and watch Netflix.
Probably waking up, eating breakfast, watching TV. I'll be here at school.
Hanging out with friends, getting gifts for them.
What is your favorite thing about Valentine's Day?
Nothing. It shouldn't even be a day. You should be appreciating your lover every single day, just to let you know. So my favorite thing would be like spending time with the ones you love. You know, you don't have to have a date to love someone, you know?
What are you doing on Valentine's Day?
Going to get dinner.
Favorite thing about Valentine's Day?
My favorite thing about Valentine's Day is loving all my friends and getting to show that.
And what's your favorite thing about Valentine's Day?
That I'm not single anymore.
There's nothing I like about Valentine's Day. Absolutely nothing.
Wrong.
Zilch. Zero. Nothing but pure profit for Hallmark.
Either staying home and watching a Hallmark movie or going out to eat.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Spreading the love.
It looks like love is in the air at AAST.
That is all the time we have for today. Everyone have a great weekend and a happy Valentine's Day.